Hello, crafters. This is Adrienne. I wanted to come by and share with you what I made for Tmika, who is Scrapdaworld here on YouTube. Her loaded love swap, and we were supposed to package. We have a group of 4, and we're supposed to package, a set of um, embellishments. I think it was 2 embellishments, one 3x3 card, and a 3-inch coin, trading coin, and um, some goodies, as well as a 3x3 card with an envelope. So this is what my package is going to look like. This is what each recipient will receive. I just put everything in a cellophane bag because it was easier for me to, kind of package it and keep everything together. So each person will get a package like this, and it is actually inside of a loaded envelope, and the envelope is actually was made on my envelope punch board, and I just left everything inside of it and just placed everything inside of a larger bag. But let me just show you what I created for each one, just to go over what we were supposed to do. Now, we did have to do a 3x3 note card and envelope, and I'll show you that. I did this. This is my note card, and it is the front is acetate, and I added some hearts here and a sticker from the Tim Holtz sticker pad, word pad. I put that on here, and I put the saying reflecting love on each one. Each one is different, and I added some little trim at the bottom, and of course the recipient can write a note on the inside here because I left it blank. And the envelope is of course fits fits just inside this envelope, and I did do a little 1/8 of an inch gusset so that there won't be any problems with fitting everything inside of the envelope. Okay. The second element that we were supposed to do was to do a tag with a hanging element with 3 embellishment and a sentiment. Here's my tag, and I also use acetate on this as well. This is a tag. It is a clipboard tag. This is my hanging element. This is my sentiment, and I put a little purse with a little piece of lace hanging out of it and a bow, and I even added a little rhinestone right here at the closure. And I paper pieced this together. This was a Cricut file. And of course, the clipboard is a Cricut file as well, but I made it into a acetate, so I had to go in and cut the middle out so that it could have the hold the acetate. This sheet of paper here was a I set it as a print and cut because it was a Google file of just a regular piece of notebook paper, and I wanted to, kind of incorporate that into it. And I just used some of the stickers that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I just wrote on here, I just did a handwritten to and from on the back so that the person could, write that information on there and gift that to someone. My coin is this. I didn't want to do another shaker because I've done so many shakers in the past. What I did though, I used the same element. I just didn't use the acetate, but I did use layers. I think I did like 7 layers, and I tried to make it 3-dimensional. So I kind of put the dress underneath and added, some elements here from the paper line. And the paper line is actually I think it was called Butterflies and Kisses, but it's a digital paper that I got from Etsy. And I added some, some little I don't know what you call these, little charms I got from AliExpress. So that's what that looks like. And my embellishments are, I tried to make them simple as possible, but I kind of get carried away, especially when I'm trying to incorporate other medium inside into my projects, because this is simply a I put it on this removable tape dot that I got from the Dollar Tree. Well, I used ribbon because I have so much ribbon and I want to, just start using what I have on hand. And I added some of those little pieces that I received from um, um, eBay or AliExpress. I think it was AliExpress. On the bottoms of these ribbon, on some of the ribbon have charms, and some of them have like the little rhinestone pieces on the end. That I think I got these little rhinestones from Michael's, no, Hobby Lobby. And again, I just used some various little ribbon and added this little flower here to the top and added that little element at the top as well. And this is actually a shaker. I used some pink sequins as well as some chunky glitter, the iridescent. And I also put a back on here, but the recipient could actually use this as a tag because I put this little piece on here to hang it from something. So they could actually use that as a functional tag. It's very sturdy because it's thick. It's very thick. And I did trim it with some gold trim. So that's one of my embellishments. And my last embellishment was a paper clip. I just had some roses and I need to hot glue that on there because that's when I tried to package it, I guess that came up. But anyway, I had some roses in my stash and I used some of the trim that I used on some of the on some of the envelopes. And I just put some on here, added some of that lace, some these little hearts that I backed on this were actually the insides of this heart. So I had 2 copies of this and I backed them up and I sandwiched the paper clip in there. So that way it'll, kind of hide the glue and stuff. So, and I also added some little, I cut up another lace trim and just added that onto the side. So these are my items that I'm going to be sending. And I put goodies inside of this little bag, but I'm not going to show you what that is. I want to keep that as a surprise, but we were supposed to include a $2 goodie. I think I put 2 $1 goodies in mine. I think they were like $3 together. But this is the envelope that it's going to go in. And I put everything in bags except for this when so when the recipient receives it, this card is actually going to be on this like this. Because I didn't want to, add too many bags into it. I wanted to keep some stuff, visible. So everything else is going to go into little baggies. And it's going to be in here. And the little goodies are going to be tucked in the back. So you won't see that bag. It'll be tucked in the back. Just like this. On the finished product, as you see. Now, I just have to go in and put their names on it. I think I'm going to do like a hanging tag and maybe even staple this because this is really kind of bulky. So I think I'm going to staple it and then, maybe write their names on the top. Yeah, they're all the same, so it really doesn't matter if I put their names on it or not. I'm not sure. But they do have to go out in the mail tomorrow because these are actually due, I think the day after tomorrow on Friday. So thank you so much for coming by and taking a look at my at my items that I made for the swap over on Tamika's channel. And I hope that the recipients like it. And if you like these, please like my video, subscribe, or even leave just a positive comment if you don't mind. Thank you so much again for stopping by. You all have a great and blessed crafty day. Bye.